Hello everybody, welcome back to Doggo Card Reviews. We are here with our second part of this Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon set review.
My damn match, boys!
Yep. So, shall we... Alright, let's go ahead and start off with the first card here again.
Oh boy.
Yep, we have a Warm Town Girl Seer, 001,000 with the Hostess of Fertility trait, because that's where she works. I can begin with your requirements for choose one of your familiar, guild, or Hostess of Fertility characters and it gets 1,000 power until end of turn. And she has Act, pay one restless card, choose one of your familiar, guild, and or Hostess of Fertility characters, and it gets a following ability until end of turn. On reverse, you may salvage one.
I like this, actually. I really like this.
Yeah, easiest power boost in your life, and I just need to pay one stock and give a character on reverse salvage. What's not to like?
I mean, dude, if you're missing your combo, this thing's amazing.
Or in conjunction with your combo for Mega Stunks.
Oh, shit.
I gotta think further beyond.
But the problem is that, well, what do we necessarily have for, actual, this could be stapled onto anything. That's my biggest problem. My biggest problem with this is that, well, a lot of things are tiny in this set. Sure, the 1,000 boost will help, but for example, the combo that's most popular is Bell combo. But for Bell to do anything, he needs a bunch of his event in the grave, if I remember correctly. Spoiler warning, of course. But
yeah, more than we get to his engine.
Right, but that's all I'll say for right now. If I remember correctly, Bell is base 4/5?
Something like that.
Something like that. He's teeny. I remember that. I remember he not defendable.
Right.
And, well, if I remember correctly, now obviously you would staple it onto the last eyes for the eyes package. And Mr. Downright Fierce ain't exactly big either. So I'm going, this would only be best to be stapled on an assassin type. But are there any assassins in this set? I could have sworn there was.
There should be.
There should be. Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. If not, excuse me.
Trying to staple them onto your combos though.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, we could reference this card again when we see things like Bell, who could get kind of big.
Oh yeah, Bell can get fucking gigantic, dude.
Right.
But it's because like in most other sets, yes, Seer is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
In Eatski, oh hell yeah, I would want Seer. Well, actually, no. In Eatski, no, my hand is not the problem.
I was like, I don't know about that one, Chief.
Amen.
Nino, if anything.
Okay, yeah, Nino. Staple it onto the one, man.
Let's not have only board presence. Let's also actually get some hand.
I was about to say, replenish my hand, please. I don't want a clock. But I'm trying to think of Nymphogear. Nymphogear as well. Nymphogear could use this. Sometimes you want to be able to grab extra things in case you get stranded at level 1. Because Nymphogear doesn't have many responses,
And you're getting about serious, because she's a level 0, you could usually also set up for.
And man, clean cuts. Imagine staple this thing onto a clean cut, man.
Okay, I'm gonna cut and also get something ready for my way.
Also, plus a K, man. Shit, that clean cut's gonna be a lot more likely to go off.
Oh yeah.
I fucking hate the set, but this would be amazing in Kaguya.
Yeah.
This would be amazing in Kaguya. K and Kaguya could both use the boost.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to mention that double set, but, well, it would be kind of criminal not to mention it. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of other sets that would actually benefit off of this card. Let's see here.
Just want to go to the chart and be done with it.
Yeah, let's go through the chart. Nympho gear, yeah. Niji,
Uh,
questionable.
yeah,
Actually, you
question
don't.
about your back row gets full very fast. I will.
And IXD doesn't necessarily need the help.
No.
Chartal, if they can afford it, yes. Because realistically, our side level 1 is Sanic, who hurts us. Gochi Usa. Oh, yes, actually. Sure, Fugo's gonna get destroyed in response, but you know, we get big enough to the point where we could really use that salvage. Hollow Live. Yeah, I think so. I do.
Yeah, I don't think Whole Life will mind it.
Though, if they're the popular Usada Pecora combo, I would imagine a lot of the time it's going to be attacking with, attacking into empty lane instead of actually getting reversals off. Sao 10th anniversary. Yeah? The biggest problem with Spriggan is that there's a lack of. The biggest problem with that deck is there's a lack of paid outlet. That's like one of that deck's biggest problems. Because if you trap too many pants with Spriggan, you start taking a lot of damage really quickly. Sure, you have a lot of cards, but this is also a good way of paying them out. Dow. Actually, not really. Dow doesn't really care all that much. Because Toka is Usada Pecora combo, except just better. It's just like, wait, people didn't play Toka? Toka's just better than Pecora. Gotsubu no Hanayome depends on which girl you pick, honestly speaking. I don't think Ichika can't really do it. Yotsuba, I don't. Depend. Really depends. Really depends on your locals. Itsuki, no. No, Itsuki already has too many cards in hand. Miku. Miku could actually use it because, well, headphones is unreliable at best, and they're still stuck with headphones. Going into set 2, I'm going, God damn it, Bushy.
Like yes, they made a new one, but
It's still shitty. It's still shitty. And Nino.
as we were kind of saying, yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not? Dan became a god. They can't fucking afford it. They can't afford it. Bong me, take it away, my man.
Yeah, actually, why not? You could, it would be selection in a deck where you don't get a ton of it, especially your non-enemy combo, which is only checking through top 5. Hey, so against a milled, or like, hey, I want to get, sometimes you see like a fight, you're like, I will let you grab 3 of these, but I can't. So, this could be a way to do that.
Grisaya, the fruit of Grisaya.
OKC God?
Yeah, they can't afford it. Camelot. Not really, actually.
It's a little questionable.
They want to set up, like, again, they have level 1 combos that can grab the requisite 2-1. And you don't sacrifice the 2-1 to summon the Lion King, if I remember correctly.
There you go.
You just tap the 2.
Yeah, it's kind of like what people are used to in Hololive for Ruscio.
You just tap the 2 to summon, well, the Miki Burner, which... Princess Connect Redive. No. For the majority of people's perspective, no way. They can't afford it. Now, if you're my apprentice, he might consider it. It's an additional form of selection for him, but at the same time, he's an oddball, so. DeCombo Del Segno.
Not really, I would say.
You don't care.
Yeah, that.
You don't really care, actually. Love Life Sunshine. Take it away, my man.
I don't think you necessarily care all that much.
Well, you're a standby deck.
You're a standby deck, so you each run out of back row, and you you are, you're
You want things in the graveyard anyway.
right. You want to keep considering. There's not much, on top of that, you have this thing called Mirai Ticket, Sakura Kiriko, so.
And then, yeah, well, fair enough. Okay, Kaguya-sama, we already covered it. The time. Okay, the slime. No, they don't care. They have mask. They have mask, and Fugo is good enough. Adventure Time. Hell no. They're fucking Jushimatsu combo. They're Jushimatsu for God's sake. Hell no, they don't need it. Konosuba. Actually, yes. Yun Yun is such shitty selection. Yun Yun offers zero selection, so yeah, if they can get the reversal off with Yun Yun, hell yeah. Don't even get me started on that Megami trash, man. Don't get me started on that thing. Fuck that card. Original generation. They kind of don't care, actually. I don't think. What do you think, here, man?
I mean, or if we're talking like, I guess one goes kind of depends on the build, right? Problems.
Well, okay, let's think the three subunits, because that's what people are going to think.
Right.
Well, let's start with BB.
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
good.
Baby's just playing a stock generation combo, so
So any card to hand is helpful.
yeah.
Okay, Pronton.
I mean, if you're someone getting reversals off a Kotori, you're good. But at that point, I kind of go, where do you plan? Can I come?
I want to say, man, where do you play? Can I come? Remember, those are hard reversals, not fever based.
Like, oh no, it was too early for Fever.
Okay, and Lily White. Well, not much can stand up to Umi, but you're also a standby deck.
You're half a standby deck.
So
You
you're
kind of want
kind
you
of
kind of want to keep stuff in the waiting room.
yeah. I was about to say. So overall, really depends on what sub you're playing. Alicization. No, your Jushimatsu combo. Summer Pockets. Honestly, there's not much Summer Pockets going around anymore. Like, a lot of people are playing the favor base draw to ditch one on Gold Bar combo. I don't know why people are playing that, but people are playing it for some ungodly reason. So I guess if you're on that combo, sure. If you're a Shinoha, hell no, you can't afford it. You probably don't have the hand. You probably can't afford it because you probably burnt all your resources just trying to get Shinoha online. Mushoku Tetsu, take it away, my man.
Okay, so the 8 standby deck is like the most popular. No, against you'll get other standby options above. You're playing something into the pants combo. Sure, I think most of your combos at level 1 for those kinds of decks are not very selective, so why not?
Okay, a ReZero. I don't think Emilia cares. Like, I don't think you want to be going stock neutral.
You kind of don't.
So, no for ReZero, right? Okay, Prisma Ilia. C. Itsuki. Because, unless you're standby, but even then, see above statements for standby.
Right. Like,
So, oh, go ahead.
like, yeah, that's the game, like, unless it's Kaguya-sama, because standby decks are kind of like,
We don't
we
care.
don't need this. We have other things that we could do to keep our hand sizes up.
So, again, in constructed overall, not many decks want Seer. Like,
Despite that, this is a very, very useful profile, don't get us wrong.
it's a great profile. It's just it's not as like this would have been great like 2 years ago, man. But nowadays, Okay, in limited. Why not?
Oh yeah, definitely. Pretty good card.
So I'm gonna have to be harsher to Seer overall.
Yeah, I think playable minus is honestly the best
Yeah.
thing that you could give it here. Like,
Oh man, you took the words right out of my mouth, man. Shit out.
it's one of those it's one of those classic examples of great card overall, but doesn't really have a place in the title.
Right. Alrighty.
Moving on.
Gale Ryu, 105k. So he's also the hostess of fertility. Alrighty, guys. Climax combo experience. When this card attacks, if you have Luminous Wind, the rare gold bar in your climax area, and you have experience 2, you pay the cost to discard any card from your hand, and you may dig the top 3 at any creatures to your hand, pitch anything else.
Before you continue, you is female.
Oh, excuse me.
I know you looks like a bit masculine here, but that's because she was formerly an adventurer like Belle and the others.
Oh, excuse me. She's a female. Not bad. Shows you how much I know about the source material, man. But at the same time, so again, wait a fucking second. Wait a fucking second. This looks awfully familiar. This looks awfully familiar, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Considering we've reviewed all three of these that exist currently, to my knowledge, in the last 3 months.
We
were Itsuki in September, Miyu just last month, and Ryu now. And the thing is that, you know what's funny is we've reviewed in my opinion, the best variant of that profile first.
Right, it is on the trigger known for sheer hand advantage.
Well, not only that, but
the cards also work in tandem with each game.
Not only that, but just looking at just the base profiles, I'm going, man, Itsuki gets the biggest. Sure, I need a startup, but come on, man, startups are not hard.
Right.
Not an Itsuki. Miyu is squish, and Ryu is squish.
Right, Ryu just has the extra benefit of being on gold bar.
Again, man, I like this profile. I thought I would hate this profile at first.
But you're like, what selection?
0 selection. And burying my opponents in card advantage isn't enough anymore. Turns out, well, when you have Library of Itsuki, burying them in card advantage is enough.
But that's only there. But at the same time, we do see success with Miyu in Ilya.
She's the premier level 1 combo, dude.
Right. Now, Ryu is kinda competing, unfortunately, for Dungeon's sake.
I mean, okay.
Objectively speaking, Ryu here is great.
Amazing. Now, Ryu is, in my opinion, competing with Belle. With Belle combo.
Right, they are both on attack.
Like, we gave Eyes shit last lecture. For a reason. Eyes is not that great. Actually, no, you gave her ass the fucking playable.
Right, I mean, again, it's just, exchanging any yellow card for 2 of the top 5.
Fair enough. And Ryu...
And, she could get pretty, she could make 2 wins pretty quick.
True, but she's squish in response, man.
So it's so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And so does Bell when we get to him.
Oh my god, everything's fucking squishing this set, man.
True.
I think Bushiroad's starting to learn that defendable level 1 combos are a fucking problem.
Just a bit.
And man, Zambies. Need I say more?
True, need you say more.
Zambies. Power to the creatures? Here, let me help you out with that. They're all dead. They're all... Can you blame the person for... Can you blame them for... Can you blame them for their assistance, man? Like,
No.
actually, no. If there's Sakura combo, what creatures?
Right, because they're already gone.
They're gone already. Or if there's Saki combo, dude, they're 3K.
Roll on her, she's dead.
Level zeros can destroy her favorably. Like, oh, but at the same time, what makes Itsuki so good is the fact that she's very defendable. Like, dude, that 2K counter turns her into an 8K. Like, what?
On top of that, it's also like a deck where you can unironically have more than 7 cards in your hand on your opponent's turn.
You maximum hand size 9. Okay, hand size end of turn 9. No discard necessary. Pass turn.
Like, wait, what?
No, seriously, hand size of 9. No discard necessary. Pass turn. You hear your opponent say that with a straight face. You're like, Judge, this motherfucker's cheating. This motherfucker is cheating.
Again, George looks like board state. Oh, he isn't.
No, his max hand size is definitely 9, man. What? I heard the conversation. I overheard your conversation. So you're trying to accuse this guy of cheating when he's playing Itsuki. Come on, man. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? What do you mean? Maximum hand size is 7 in this game. Library of Itsuki says otherwise. The library says otherwise, man. Library of Itsuki, you mean... No, max hand size for him is 9. Oh. Like, that's a disadvantage that both Ryu and Miyu have.
Right, spoiler, there are no cards that increase max hand size in dungeon.
Am I spoiled?
Just a tad.
Just a tad. Just a tad, like... Oh, again, man. It's the fact... It's a review order, too, man. Like, why am I just, like, not so, like, meh about Ryu? And yet Itsuki, oh my god, what broken? What do you mean my maximum hand size is now 9?
Now, realistically, it's probably more 8 because you're not gonna feel 2 of those things.
No, one of them's the 1/1 level support. But at the same time, like, also, I kind of want to cut Memories of Mom down. Because of that.
You're kind of going like,
Why do I need this again? Itsuki just destroys whatever's in front of her. But that's a tale for another time. I'm going. Look, in Dungeon, I can see why Ryu is played. In fact, I would play Ryu actually.
Right, good trigger, very, very nice form of card advantage.
Like, it allows me to be a bit more reckless. And spoiler alert, I would subscribe to, like, people who paid, like, people who have been watching, like, Encore decks might have seen, this popular notion of bar into choice. And unironically, for this set, I'm going, you know what, bar to choice sounds actually probably the best combo.
Right, one of the things that we said with the Ice level 3 combo was really, okay, you have to be able to damage race to make good advantage of such a top end. And if you use Ryu, that's pretty good damage racing.
Hey man, she's on bar.
It's on bar, you just have easy amounts refilling your hand for the next onslaught, pretty good stuff.
Hey man, I could discard excess bars with Ryu.
For that as well, like a very, very win-win situation. The bars can either be used to slam damage for the damage race or exchange for characters.
And who was on the choice level 3 combo? I can't fucking remember.
I said her name earlier.
Oh, okay. And man, all I remember from that is Shoko. Come on, man. We spent an hour talking about Shoko. We spent a literal hour on her.
Hopefully it's gonna not end up being too long.
No.
Just thinking about it makes me tired.
Oh, come on, man. It won't be that bad. Okay, we definitely need to make a timestamp for that one. But at the same time, man, like that, and I know, and I normally go, well, I don't pick my combos based on the triggers. I only pick my combos based on the triggers. In fact, I'm not here. I'm not in this case either because I'm going. You know what? There are two very familiar profiles to me. And I'm going, well, I did play a ton with Itsuki, and I like Itsuki combo. And, well, Eyes just reminds me of Shoko. So, of course, I'm biased in this case. Now, call it bias, but, honestly, as we have stated earlier, like, would you be scared of Shoko if she was paired up with bar combo earlier in the game?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. So that proposition sounds pretty scary to you, doesn't it, man?
Oh, yeah.
Now, limited. Oh man. Oh man.
Imagine.
I need to drink some water.
Imagine.
Oh man, I need to drink some water before I choke to death.
Oh no.
Before I choke out of laughter, man. Shit. Yeah. I you know what? Ryu pretty good. My head's sad, man.
I'll have to agree. I was kind of wondering, like, so in contest, Ryu was one of the first cards revealed for Gungeon. I'm like, oh, this is a bar. Oh no! A lot can just go wrong very fast.
She's downright fierce, man. Am I wrong when I say that? She's downright fierce.
Okay, fair.
Hey man, you know I was gonna make that joke at least once.
Fair enough. All right, shall we move on?
Yep.
All right, we have pregame for Mercy Syrup 001,000. When your requirements is when your requirements area, choose one of your characters and gets 1500 power for a cycle. And on your requirements combo, at the beginning of your encore step, you may pick a card and put one Love is Blind, the common gold bar trigger, from your requirements area to the waiting room. If you do, look at top 2 cards in your deck, reveal execute level X or lower characters among them, put them to your stock in any order, and know the rest where X is the number of Grimoire events in the waiting room, which we will have Gavin check out for y'all here.
Alright, Grimoire is a 1-0 event. It's draw ditch, choose one of your guys, get the following ability. It's a twin drive.
Okay. Oh.
Well, I really like that first sentence. Yeah? I really do, actually. Holy shit, that's impressive.
Yeah, make something bulky for a cycle pretty good.
Now,
go on.
The only thing that disappoints me is where's my level 3? Where's my level 3 combo?
Right. That's on bar. Spoiler alert. No.
There isn't any.
Unfortunately, Hostess of Fertility wants to play weenies.
Hey man, that's why we go.
Or rather, weenies. Like there are level 3s in green, but
they're not combos.
Not combos.
So bar choice it is, I guess. Well, hey man, I gotta do it for Shoko in this case. Now, at the same time though, what really takes the stock? Like, I'm trying to think here, like, okay, this really helps with stock charging.
Like, not a lot, really.
Right, and we don't want to stock charge too much because swaps exist now. Swaps are everywhere.
Right.
So stock charging for the sake of stock charging isn't a very good strategy anymore. Because man, you look very juicy for the swap, man. You get swapped, you're screwed. Like, to me, playing this package makes me go, oh, why? Like, I wouldn't play this in constructed. What about you, man?
No, I don't think you have the space.
You don't have the space.
Like,
especially since this can take
like even if you want to just simply play this for the vanilla, give a Ryu or something 1500 power for a cycle. That's kind of asking for trouble, right?
At that point, this card's not worth it.
Right.
Okay, in limited, Do I really want to sacrifice one of my 4 climaxes to stock charge 2?
I would say for limited, we should be looking at just really the first ability here.
Oh yeah, true. Because Grimoire is a.
Grimoire is like uncommon event, which is effectively in of itself.
Oh yeah, good luck with that. You're not gonna be able to pull that off.
But here as a general rare that you see when you first open up a
In
pack,
sure,
actually not too shabby because that means every time you play a climax, you're making a lane most likely or
unkillable, man.
right. So I think that's pretty good in
First or second round pick.
say first.
First, you open the pack. You see Seer as your rare.
Unless I see like a lower rarity card that I go, I must have this. I probably just think.
For me, it depends on the climax that I pulled.
Okay, fair enough.
Like for example, like I see.
You see gold bar again. Fuck it.
True. If I see the choice for Shoko.
Or if I see Pence even.
Okay, fair enough. But let's say, for example, I open up the pack. It's round 1. You know, at round 1, I open up the pack. I see Shoko at her climax. I'm like, fuck, I'm forced to. For nostalgia's sake, and shit, I can't let anybody else have this.
Right.
Hell no.
That's a like low key hate drafting that.
Well, I'm not even hate drafting because I'm the one who grabbed the climax. So, but okay, I see Seer as my rare. I'm going, that's like one of the few times I would pass it. But overall, man, I would first pick it too.
Yeah, so playable minus.
Playable minus, thanks, limited.
Grimoire itself, that is where we run into some questions.
You know, it depends on who you present this to, but myself, I'm going, ugh.
Okay.
You for real, man?
I don't need the extra drive checks.
I don't either. You know what? Slap the for all this one, man. Shit.
Yeah, this is basically one of those cards like doesn't really belong in this title, definitely.
I mean, hell, the sleeper is fucking playing the twin drive and fucking in pre-Kone that is pitch a card instead of pay 1. He's playing that card. I'm going, what the fuck, dude?
But oh lord.
I'm going, okay.
You're not that easily fucking right.
Man, he went 1-5 last night. Yeah, he got fucking demolished, but again, he could be that flooded that badly, man.
Okay.
All right, next.
Yep, we have Romantic Interest of Men. Hermes. 001,000 from God. On play, choose one of your characters, and each of that character's traits, and that character loses all of those traits until end of turn. And act, pay 1, put this card to your memory, review LC top 3 cards in your deck, and add up to 1 familiar guild allying or hostess of fertility character amongst the rest.
Wait, Hermes?
Hermes.
Hermes. The guy who runs faster than Sonic?
Yes.
Damn, okay. Wait, the Greek god Hermes. Wow, okay.
Huh?
Well, let's see here.
No, Dungeon has gods with like multiple pantheons, so.
True. So Greek. Seeing Hermes here is not exactly a surprise.
Right, like I mean, again, we saw Loki and Yellow, so we're kind of going places with these different deities.
True.
Like we went from freaking
Norse.
Yeah, we went from Nordic pantheon to Greek pantheon. Blue. We are well. We're gonna see quite a number of pantheons here. Just saying. But anyway,
all right.
moving,
So on to Hermes himself. Now, okay, deleting traits. Do you really care, man?
Very well. It only hurts a small number of decks.
I'm trying to think of the amount of decks that would actually hurt.
Okay, well, Nishikasaki gets hurt because I sense all of your characters must be music for her to have 1500 power and hang encore.
Cool.
Other than that, who else gets hurt?
I can't really think of
Like,
anybody else, really.
like certain wall decks, maybe.
Okay, fair enough. They lose like what, 1,000 at best?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of the amount of decks that say if all of your guys are X traits.
And like outside of music and soccer, it's kind of hard, right?
Uh, like Simple Gear doesn't get hurt by it because they care about name.
That's different.
So, and this thing can't delete name, and Hermes can't delete the name. So, I mean, Hermes could potentially hurt Gochi Usa, like really early on with Chia, but she only cares about what. No, no, no. She actually no. Depends on what you. Actually, no. Depends on what else you play. Because if you play Chia or Shadow, it doesn't. Deleting trait doesn't matter there. Like, yeah, I can't really think of anything, dude.
But again, like the number of counts that are affected by this cause is few and far in between.
Few and far between.
Like,
So
was there getting whole? Like I say, if all your characters are whole alive, this happens.
Sakura Miko.
That's about it, right?
That's about it. But again, majority of people that are playing Sakura Miko don't care about the reversal. Don't care about the combo itself. They care about the fact that she's on standby. So, okay, the last sentence. We've seen this before. This is Sakura from Da Capo.
Correct.
So, uh, how do you feel about this one, man?
It's okay.
It's okay. Like, if I remember correctly, this stuff doesn't care about Exile at all. Doesn't care.
Not a whole lot of it.
Not a whole lot of it. So,
Like,
I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of a reason why you would play Hermes here.
yeah. Let me go. Let me go check like how many cards like actually interact with memory. Period.
In the set, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of a reason to play this card because in Decouple there was a huge you obviously cared.
Like we already saw the low key fake AFKC.
Yeah, but he doesn't actually care. He just goes there. He just goes in.
Right. We will see a blue event that goes to memory.
Cool. Does anything actually care?
I talking about like this actual abilities that we should
Yes.
of.
Yes.
Kind of going.
404 not found, right? So why do we care about our crown again?
Like I think if anything, it's simply just there because it's like, oh, you must remember your deity.
Okay, fair enough.
Like I want to say like I remember like Loki goes to memory, Hermes goes to memory, because the other dogs that go to memory. Yeah, I really get a lot of it's just there because
Flavor.
remember thy lord.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Seeing Hermes as my rare unlimited. Why do I care? Yes, slap the niche on Hermes here.
Yeah, that's the best I could do.
There's no real reason for me to care about the bottom sentence. And the top sentence, who gives a flying fuck?
Okay, sure, it gives you an edge against like a small number of matchups.
And in limited, even more worthless. Alright, next. Sins of the Past, Ryu, 001500. Oh, okay, guys, it's Krista. And you get to pick your and when this card attacks, pick your trigger amongst the top 2 cards.
Okay.
Okay. Wait, Krista? For real?
Mm-hmm.
Why Krista?
It's better than summon.
True.
Come
Thanks, Zambies. Thanks.
damn it, zombies.
Low key.
Really, we love you, but please.
Oh, come on. I mean, come on, man. What happened to standard Akane? Or am I too spoiled by saying I want Akane back?
I mean,
Come on, man. Come on, man. Actually, no. Basically, every deck I play has Akane in it. And the funny thing is that look, Krista is not as good in the early game, and that's where you most likely play Ryu is the early game. Your yard's not going to be that big early game in a lot of cases. Okay, sure. If you want to turbo mill the crap out of your deck, fair. But you're playing cards down specifically just so you can fill up your yard for Ryu to be more effective just seems inefficient in my opinion. Like, sure, you might be like 5 to 10 cards. You might have 5 to 10 cards to choose from. I do like the fact that this can grab anything and not just level 1 and lower. Like, and I also like the fact that this is enter the battlefield versus needing to die. Like, oh god, Miku was terrible, man. Miku was so bad. I was like,
we're kind of like if it's going to die, it has to be like the divination type.
oh man.
A spoiler, there is one of those.
Oh, we can add another one to the collection. We can add another one to the divination collection. You know, honestly, man, am I high for saying I prefer divination over Krista?
No, not at all. Like divination can be pay one, gain yourself for up to 2 new cards.
Right. Sure, I don't get any control over those 2 cards, but man, when my selection is this poor early on, I'm going.
I would argue like the problem with Kristas are usually outside of layer, none of them few of them like mill on players.
Yeah, literally, very few of them.
Like layer's like one of the only ones.
Ryu, well, Ryu does technically mill a card, but it's after
she started getting her thing.
So
if you always have for subsequent
like the end of the battlefield timing actually kind of hurts this card, unironically. At least, from when you look at it, like okay, summon Ryu. Okay, Krista ability goes on the stack. Resolve now or resolve now or never.
Right.
Looks through graveyard. Fuck. Kind of shitty selection. It kind of goes back to the whole Magro. In some players' minds, Magro is 0 selection. I'm going. In my opinion, Krista is just kind of mediocre selection. Just very mediocre, if not, it's almost Magro bad. Almost Magro bad, man. Like,
that's kind of how tiny your wave's going to be in the first 2 turns of the game.
And that's where, and when are you casting Ryu?
Like, second turn of the game at the early.
Right. So, like, come on, man. Like, you could technically. Actually, no, I don't think there is a way to gain stock on your first turn of the game in this set. So,
not that
I recall either. So, I don't know, man. Like, Krista to me just seems kind of whatever. I don't know, man. What do you think about this one?
It's the problem of like, yes, it is a nice card for an easy cantrip and all. Again, accelerating yourself towards level 1 if you want to get to level 1 first. But There is a card in blue that does the same thing for getting yourself faster while also getting you more cards.
And Dungeon don't even care about getting to level 1 first.
Not necessarily.
Like, this would be a better card than Zambies.
Yeah. Actually,
And
yeah.
and even in Zambies, I'm going, I don't know, man. I'm just not a big fan of Krista overall nowadays.
I don't blame you.
In limited, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, pretty good limited, you know. Cantrips are nice, you know,
Cantrip are nice.
keeping your hands up, getting to level 1 first is pretty crucial in limited, I would say.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pick my trigger.
Yeah, so overall, I'm giving her a playable minus.
Same. I'm like, oh, how the mighty have fallen.
Uh,
Krista is definitely how the mighty have fallen.
oh yeah, definitely. Okay, moving along, we have eccentric personalities here. 328 dosing. She's 2006 and also gives the assisted characters hexproof and on play Gilger for a familiar Gilger Hostess of Fertility character.
Okay, now this is a 3-2 I can get behind. Like, come on, man. Now,
I mean,
the
it kind of feels like you've gone back to the days of Attack on Titan and Armin, right?
except that we can't fucking summon Armin at 2. Or you can't summon Seer at 2, excuse me. We can definitely summon Armin at 2. My god, imagine if we could summon fucking Seer at 2. That'd be amazing. Though,
oh, sorry, standby. He means.
yeah, outside of standby, of course. Dude. Well, Armin was also an asshole in the fact that you couldn't touch his ass either.
Oh, true. Armin himself had hexproof.
Like, Jesus. It was for Armin, wrath or die. Wrath or I'm living. And majority of players just chose, yeah, Armin's gonna live 5 ever. Because you can't touch his ass, dude. Like, oh. Now, Seer is not as good as Armin, but that's fine. And, I want the fucking cantrip when she enters the battlefield.
Yeah.
I want that cantrip. So screw it. I ain't summoning her via standby. Hell no.
Like, no, F that.
Like, come on, man. Okay, is standby? Okay, come on, man. Is standby and Seer worth it to you?
Overall, no.
Overall, no. You'd want to hardcast her and get that tutor, right?
Overall, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Like, now, of course, she doesn't heal me, but I don't care. I prefer the tutor over the heal in a lot of cases, actually. Especially that late in the game, I want to know my deck state. So yeah, like, okay, limited.
Yep.
First rounder, definitely.
Yep, I would see her in my pack. Probably taking her. That's how good she is.
So playable.
Yep.
Now, of course, people would say, "Oh, hexproof isn't that good." I'm like, what?
Let's say about like things that can still affect you if you don't have hexproof. Tap counters, anti-damage counters.
Cool. None of those are played.
I don't know about none. That's going a little too far.
What, anti-damage, man? Who plays money nowadays? What, Da Capo?
There must be some counters out there still playing.
Okay, fair enough. Like, I'm trying to think. Da Capo, Nietzsche, maybe.
There are some Nishigasaki players playing the third year money.
No. Fair enough at that point, but I'm going, money. I'm going, money. It's not that good. But anyways, we should probably move on.
Yep.
Former Adventure Ryu, 3-2-10K. Alrighty, if you have an EXP6, she's an 11-5. And when it says battlefield, if you do, heal a guy in your clock and put it to the bottom of your deck instead. And discard 2 cards to clock kick.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, this actually. I really like this.
It's not too shabby for what she does. No, pretty thick healer that also bypasses anti-heal.
And
And
she's an extra instance of damage.
on top of that, even if you don't kill the opponent with, you make them lose the character effectively permanently.
Because majority of people aren't going to waste the resources.
Right, to heal the thing away and then play it down again, right?
That's effectively costing you 3 stock in a lot of cases.
Oh, 3 stock if you're lucky.
If you're lucky. Because clock access is basically non-existent.
Right.
So unless you're unless you're Goshi Uso playing extra secret Megu. Card's bonkers, man. Blue having clock access. What are you doing, Bushy? What is color pie at that point? But I digress, man. Like, to the bottom of your deck. Like, when I was telling the sleeper about this, he was all like, ugh, to the bottom of your deck doesn't actually help you. I'm going, no, to the bottom of the deck's actually pretty good.
Like, it makes the character reusable.
Reusable, especially if you're playing a tutoring brainstorm.
Or even better, Ryu, again, Ryu, Seer, work at the same little cavern, and, Ryu, you heal something back to your deck, and then play Seer to get it back out into your hand.
And you have a 13,500 clock kicker.
That cannot be touched.
That's pretty good, man.
That's pretty good, yeah.
That's pretty good. And remember, this is pitch anything.
Yeah, so hey, those gold bars are still kind of stuck in your hand.
Man, I need to ditch gold bars. Oh, you left me a weenie? Get kicked.
Or an actual problematic character that I don't want to live into the next turn. If you survive.
Oh yeah, get kicked, man.
Like, yes, as much as we like to promote the idea of killing opponents now, you can't guarantee it.
And remember, this is cross turn, so if they miraculously survive.
Yeah, be careful about how they choose to attack.
Right.
Like, yeah, go, okay, any lane in front of you. Well, I should probably do this last in case of worst case scenario.
Right. Or if you catch your opponent off guard, they slam into Ryu first.
Oh, crying.
Oh, baby. Or you have 3 Ryu on the field. A big crying on that one, right? There's 3 of them.
No, 6 cards in hand to discard for 3 clock kicks.
Amen.
That's a big ask.
The sleeper, man.
Oh no.
The man will be like, I have 6 cards to pitch. Oh, for real? Yeah. I have nothing else, but yeah, I have 6 cards to pitch for those 3 clock kicks. Fuck. And knowing his ass, he fucking triggered half of them last turn via gold bars.
Oh.
And he somehow fucking survived.
Holy shit.
Again, man. The man defies odds.
Good thing this game. Damage happens before battle, right?
Right. If it's the other way around, oh, Pulse, no. Oh man, that's both a blessing and a curse, man. Okay, Ryu Unlimited. Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Come on, man. One of the best rares you can get.
Yeah, pretty good actually. So overall, I gotta give Ryu playable.
My hands are tied. And man, okay, it's just a fucking kick. Dude, kicks are guaranteed damage. What do you want about?
Guaranteed, very guaranteed damage.
Like, come on, man. Alright, next.
We have Sherry Potions with Others Miyak. 1/2500, Familiar God. On play, rearrange the top 2 cards of your deck, and he's a cost 0 clock swap ball.
Bushy, do you play your own game, Pharrell? Like, Bushy, do you guys play your own game? Like, come on, man. Like, doesn't this card give you that vibe?
Definitely does.
Like, hello? Like, Bushy. tone deaf. You guys are completely tone deaf.
Big crying.
What? Can you blame me for making that statement? Like, you guys are more tone deaf than AAA game developing studios. And those guys only want to appease shareholders. Like, Mia here, like, what is, how? What are, like, if you're in a metagame where this is useful, where do you play and can I come? Like, why are you wasting space on this, man? Like, why? Defendable level 1 combos aren't that prevalent to the point where, like, I need to play bombs.
They're kind of dropping off, if anything.
We're now seeing, well, squish again. Like, again, unless you're literally playing a deck, like, unless you're literally playing a deck from the past. If you're playing a recent, like an extremely recent set within like the last 3 months or so, sure. Like, or before the last 3 months, I should say, sure. But in a lot of cases, like even looking at World Grand Prix results for the US, I'm going to actually reference that in the video here. Okay, not a lot of decks even care about this, man. Like, not a lot of the winning decks actually care about this thing. Can you really think of anything that actually cares? Not really. So, okay, in limited, would you take this guy? Questionable, right?
Like,
second round pick at best, right?
Yeah, that.
But first round, are you for real?
That must be one shitty pack.
Is this a rare? Disma rare?
No, uncommon.
Uncommon, okay. Oh, I'd be pissed if this was my rare. Yeah. I can't even justify this guy unlimited. Sure, he's removal, but that's about it. Yeah, slap the Pharrell on this guy. Shit.
That's the best we could do.
Hey man, I was gonna fucking quote his ass. I thought about quoting his ass.
We're kind of going. No, it might be too rough. Okay, moving on.
All right, Perseus ass fee 109,000. What the? No, that's no clock again, man.
Definitely no clock working.
It's 3K. If you're playing the damn game, she's a level 2 and 3,500. If you are level 2 or higher, she is a 7K actually. Cool. Why do I care?
Sorry, 7K? You mean 6.5?
6.5. Excuse me. Oh, damn it. Even worse, man. Why do we care?
Like, again, there's a card we'll see in red that powers up a character in a front row center slot by its level times some absurd number. Was it really an absurd number? Let me go check. Let me fact check that.
And before it's just level time. And before it's literally just a level assist.
Well, it's not a level assist, but well, you compact. Okay, so it powers up the same as a level assist, but on top of like other things that you're playing, right?
Fair enough, but you really scare this giant vanilla man. So
I level 1 Ashley's not doing much of anything.
Right.
It's a big problem.
And you're casting this at level 1. She doesn't do anything, literally.
Yeah, this card.
And at level 2, are you for real?
Like yeah, your level 2 6/5 costless card that got powered up by set card for another 1,000.
Cool. Let me just summon this early play and destroy you. Like, come on, man. This is definitely another case of Bushy. Do you play your own game?
The fact that it's uncommon is also kind of startling.
What? This is uncommon?
Like, it's just reads like a comic to you, I'm guessing.
Yeah. This reads like a coaster for my 40, man. After I found out I see this piece of shit in my pack.
Like, it's like, I'll be back, people.
Oh, man.
Hey, what do you mean you'll be back?
Sees brown paper bag in 5 minutes. Sees the brown paper bag.
Fog.
What? Come on, man. Aspie ain't doing shit. Okay, Unlimited, man. Come on, man. Would you pick Aspie ever?
No. By person's behavior stuff, I'll give you a taste of my judgment.
Let me see here. They make a big TV. Why? So we can watch. Aspie pray to Perseus in HD.
What's the person's more? Actually, if I'm not mistaken, what's the person's more of a demigod?
Oh yeah, true. Still, man.
I just recalled that.
Okay, fair enough.
Alright, moving on. Celebrations 0104,000. When your other familiar guild or hostess of fertility character attacks, she gets 1,000 power kill after, and she's a level 2 killer.
Why do we care?
Oh?
You know what they're gonna do? Pitch the card in response, destroy Seer next turn. Cool. They didn't come on, man. You see that?
These cards are definitely testaments of Bushiroad is not playing a role.
Like,
why force out a card from a force time when I can just get rid of them permanently with a bomb or something?
You can do it for free with Seer.
Bah.
I'll
I'll pay the one and get rid of it basically permanently, right?
Come on, man. There's a better anti-change answer in the set.
Right.
So, oh no, I'm gonna be having a tirade about that particular card later. Oh, God damn it, Bushy! I didn't think you'd actually do it. I predicted they would do that too. But I'll be saving my ammunition for that card for next week. Seer is here. Okay, limited. No, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, you're only taking this, like, at best in limited, she's just gonna be a 6k beat stick.
Cool. She gets ran over in response, man.
Most likely.
What is the cure for such celebrations? Beatings.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, right. In the past, I've compared waitresses to herds of cattle. I would like to bow my head and apologize to the cattle.
Damn! That's savage, man!
That's savage, you right?
And you called me savage when I said that one? Oh, man. This guy.
Oh wait, that's a completely wrong end. What the fuck happened? Oh,
what?
I know what I did. Because text was shared between cards, and let me fix this real quick.
Okay. I was about to say, wait, what?
Okay, I forgot.
Okay, Mysterious Helper Ryu. 2-1. 2K. It's a 3,500 counter, guys.
Oh.
Okay, what are we defending in this set?
The only place worth defending, question mark?
Does Brastia count?
Maybe?
I remember correctly, she got bulky. Who's the yellow one?
Ice? But she doesn't need it.
And if I remember correctly, no counters anyway.
That's why she doesn't need it.
Right. And she was like fucking gigantic, man. She don't need help. She doesn't need help. Why? Like, I'm trying to think of actual reasons, man.
Yeah, I think like outside of the early play, what else do you defend?
Right. Okay, and limited.
Uh, yes, actually. What?
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
3500 definitely wins space in limited.
This is basically pay one save my guy.
And open the lane.
Yep.
So playable minus.
Yep. Thanks, limited. Wait, we're actually nice with a fucking 3500 counter?
Limited OP.
Limited very OP, man. That's why we do limited. Alright, next.
Alright, we have Alleyway Encounter Ryu, 001,000. If you're low to her heart, she's a 500 assist, and she's also a global 500.
Colon, Ryu Pout, colon. Can you blame me for that one, man?
I can't, but does she actually make such an expression anywhere in?
I don't think so. But again, man, you've been spamming these pout creatures. So I'm going, fuck it.
Literally one character.
This Mirai creature. Man. Is pout not appropriate here, man?
It's kind of appropriate.
Where is Ryu headed? Hopefully not to that alleyway encounter.
Oh, you forgot about limited?
Oh yeah, limited. Actually, no, this is pretty good. Limited.
Actually pretty good, yeah. Like, okay, Global 500 already pretty decent, and Global 2, oh, now 2 of your wins apart by 1k. That's pretty good.
Actually, that's really good. Excuse me.
So playable minus it is.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was like, this man quoting a card that's actually a staple in limited.
Oh shit, I forgot. And I'm going, man, we do limited for a reason.
This mofo.
I forgot on limited. Oops.
Oh man, you
Wait, fucking soul icon? What the fuck are you on?
Huh?
This doesn't have a fucking soul icon, man. What the fuck are you on?
I have a soul icon, you. I'm matching go.
You're having a fucking soul icon.
What should happen?
Please don't put it in Niji.
Oh man, you guys should be one of the first places they put it in.
Fuck! That thing doesn't need more soul icons, man.
Okay, moving on.
Right, next. Proprietress of Hostess of Fertility, Mia, 001K. Alrighty, all of your other employees of the Hostess of Fertility, Seer, and Ryu get 1,000 the following ability. Oh, it's twin drive. They become twin drivers.
Right, so Seer's a 3k 0 vanilla, and Ryu's a level 1 5500 vanilla.
Man, I would take the vanilla over like some of these cards, man.
Right, and there you go. You automatically like get the vanillas and this card, yo.
Yo, that's pretty good.
That's like, pretty good.
Imagine, man. Okay, the Ryu now defends at a 6/5 at level 1. Like, I don't need to be level 2 to defend at a fucking 6/5. And Seer at level 0 was killing her, man.
Bomber die.
Imagine having a 4K twin driver at 0.
Bomber die.
Right, I'm going, damn, that's pretty bulky. I can't kill this thing.
Yeah.
I have to either commit a shit ton or I have to bomb it.
Or just say F it. It remains like I'm sighting her.
And then just gain damage economy via twin drive. Like
a fair chance.
A fair chance of it is. Now, of course, in constructed hell, no, you never play this. But in limited, I'll take the damn vanilla, man.
Low key busted.
I'll take the damn vanilla, man.
Yeah, playable minus easy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck?
Dude, would you rather take this or some of the shitty cards we've seen?
I would take Mia and then try to find the other
the vanillas, right?
Vanillas, yeah.
Everything's a common, right?
Huh?
Everything's a common, right?
Yeah, all 3 are common.
Okay, yeah, easy to find unlimited, man.
I'll go nuts.
Go nuts. And man, and we can actually make the claim. I take the damn vanilla over this.
Yeah, this time we can.
It's like, take the damn vanilla. Literally. All right, next.
Right, we have worldly wise person Ashley, 2-150, 500. She gets 25 power for each of your other characters in the background, and she has encore of putting 2 of your characters to the station waiting room.
They did ask me dirty, man. Holy shit. First that really shitty 6-5, and now this? The least they could have done for this card is give it 2 soul.
Like, finding 2 characters to keep this alive? What the fuck? Real? No, to be fair, to Bruce's credit, chances are at least one of the characters you're sacrificing is going to be dead anyway.
Right, but come on, man. 2 sacrifices?
Yeah, that's kind of like,
Man, what is this girl, an Egyptian god card? Like, god damn!
Like, is there something in the lore I'm missing about Astrid here, really quick? Let me double check.
Holy shit! What is this girl, an Egyptian god card or something? They require a lot of sacrifices.
Oh, she is the captain of the Hermes Familia.
Okay. But
and will follow Hermes' order.
So she runs really fast like Hermes, right?
I don't know about that part.
Okay. Runs really fast like Hermes. Yeah. Come on, man. This set, like this set is already making me go big crying, man. Like really big crying on that one. Like, would you even justify this in standby? No, right?
Oh heck no.
Like, I'm talking about even in limited. Let's see you find the lone standby trigger in limited.
I mean, okay, like, in limited, this becomes a
10-5?
10-5.
It's still a hard ask.
It's like okay.
I mean, this has the same damage output as a 2/2 normally. That's after they crashed. Like, that is so bad.
No, chances are, like, if you do get this out, there's very few ways to kill it.
True. So I guess this has that niche.
Yeah,
in limited.
Yeah, yes it is. So yes it is.
Yeah, I guess, but
like the minions for this thing limited is not too bad. Because
but in constructed, hell no. Today's lunch is here. 2-1-65. Alrighty, if you're playing the game, she's an 8-5, and when this card attacks, choose one of your other guys and give them 1,500 times the number of events in your grave.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't know. I feel like out of all the types of cards that do this, I think Remy from Bank is still getting the best. Or amongst the best. If not the best.
Fair enough. What else she do?
She's an anti-change regular red bomb.
That also did this ability.
Yeah, the 1,500 multiplied by events in the room, killing her.
Man, I'll take Remy actually.
Right.
Like, everything else about it just makes me go, why?
Like,
everything else,
like A5, that's not really defendable in construct at level 2.
Not even close. Like we've been saying, early plays are the enemy of early plays. And early plays will fucking destroy this card every time. Like, are you willing to pitch the 3/5 counter for Seer here?
Ooh.
No, right? Just you can have her at that point.
Right, she did her job.
And this also relies you on playing a bunch of events.
Which, okay, sure, in some constructed dungeon lists, they actually will.
They will, but at the same time, a lot of those lists also aren't running that much green.
Right, and that's kind of a problem with here.
And
It's an awkward color for event heavy decks.
so that's why I'm going, why am I playing Seer here again? Like, it's super awkward. It's super
Mhm.
awkward, man.
Yeah, and the problem with limited is that like it starts
Events.
events in limited question mark.
Good luck finding them.
So I'll have to get Sugar for real.
Yeah, slap the fraud on this one.
Hey, and last but not least, we have Birth of a Hero, Hermes, and 7,000. On play, you have a full board. You may clean stock from waiting room, and on attack, if you have a full board, give one of your characters +2 soul until end of turn.
You know, honestly, Hermes ain't too terrible. Like, hear me out on this one, man. Like, imagine you only have one stock left, and you need it, and you need a pump.
Mhm.
Hermes does that, man, and he's free.
And do it, other round can make a wingy swing for 3.
Or hell,
Make
or
himself
hell,
swing for 3. Yeah.
or you can help one of your other guys precise.
Right, pump a 2 soul up to 4 to let aside for 1 or 2.
That's pretty good, man.
That's pretty nifty.
Like, it's better than half the other garbage we've been seeing.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like, look, I'm not gonna be as harsh on Hermes here.
No. Like, cards that can pump soul without much effort to pour in, like unlike the Lily, Anti-Change, Stock Bomb, are very nifty.
That's pretty good.
Like, wait, I basically paid nothing for +2 soul to a lane? What?
Why not, man?
Stonks.
Stonks at it. Or imagine using Hermes here to, help confirm lethal with eyes.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, I fate sealed 3. It's like, okay, I can sign. Okay, I need 2 for lethal. Fate seal 3. Oh, I see 2 guaranteed damage. I win. Like, that's pretty good, man.
Yeah?
In limited. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, you want that damage economy that not be able to really get in limited play.
So, yeah, playable.
Yep, pretty playable card.
Like, a lot of people are going to be like, well, why are you guys giving Hermes here the playable? I'm going, he's actually good.
Like, you should try out extra soul pumps that don't really cost anything. Real. Okay, so agree with short people.
Well, so we're at the halfway point for dungeon here.
No, when we say halfway, we mean like the videos get longer because of more cards in red and blue for obvious reasons.
Bell, we got a job to do.
Now it's gotta go to Hestia.
Ugh. It's
There's,
like,
there's a good chance I just had to simply smash some blue cards into the red part just because of the interactions.
oh lord,
At least one blue card.
at least one blue card.
Yeah, I will not save a bunch of red cards into the blue one. That sounds awesome.
Oh, good lord, dude, no.
Yeah, so I'd rather just bring the card out now and yeah. Okay, so overall,
Yellow and green.
there
The
there
first
there
half of
there, there,
dungeon.
there, there are some shaky things. There are some shaky things. There are obviously colors not meant to be like the premier colors of this.
Even though they probably are the premier colors of this title.
Or for
Like,
competitive play. Like you could argue, yes, red blue good stuff makes a little more sense, but
it,
there is potency to be had with using yellow and green cards that people may or may not appreciate.
I'm just not impressed with dungeon overall.
Like Dungeon will feel like as we continue through Dungeon, we'll kind of find that it's a bit of a product that is going to be um it's kind of going to be like it's very clear that the title is just trying to sell as a well simp product.
Because this sure as hell doesn't appeal to the competitive player. Sure, it won Hawaii last night, but this is Weiss Schwarz. Anything can win. A trial deck can win a World Grand Prix.
Right, just have it roll high on a good day and go trial get on a win.
The thing is that like just looking at it from a card quality standpoint, I'm going, I'm not impressed. Are
Like
you?
like parts of it are nifty, but a lot of it kind of makes me go, "Are you sure it's releasing 2021?" And you just like look at it blindly, like without knowing the release date, without looking at the set number.
Without looking like let's say we removed any information that would tell you when this released,
Right.
we could have sworn this was a 2018-2019 set.
Overall speaking.
Like, I am not impressed by this product. And unless you're a dungeon simp, I feel bad for anybody who bought it. Like anybody who did buy it, I hope you're a dungeon simp. Because if you aren't,
I'm not sure what else to really tell you.
I feel bad for you. I honestly do. Like, come on, man. Are you would you be impressed? Are you impressed by this?
Overall, it's shaky to say the least.
Can you recommend this for the competitive player?
Not really.
Not really. I sure as hell can't. If you're strapped for cash, buy Niji. If you're strapped for cash and you won't be competitive, Niji, shit.
Oh yeah, Nishi could be built for quite cheap.
$100, dude.
Yeah.
$100.
And
Jesus.
that's a competitive deck.
That's a tier 1 deck, dude.
It's a tier 1 deck.
For $100? Like, Jesus.
And because it's Love Life, there's a very high chance it's getting stuff in the future. So you do that, you make a pretty good investment into the future, as well as having a deck that's powerful now. It's insane.
Like,
it's a drug of a deck.
I wish I could fucking drop it. But regardless, though, man, it's more of I had high hopes for both Dungeon and Zambies, but both of these sets have just been disappointing.
Like again, they're at least both trying to they are going back to like that whole we were trying to be flavorful kind of thing, and maybe explore new design space, which Zombies definitely did. I would say that it's not really until Red and Blue that we start seeing like major design space exploration for this particular product, if at all. Yeah,
And fair.
Yeah. Red and Blue, I believe, definitely has like some interesting design space being
and fair enough. But so far I'm just going, I am not impressed.
Like both Zombieland Saga and Dungeon kind of feel like they were ideas conceived back in like 2018, 2019, but they didn't get the green light until recently. It almost kind of feels like that, right?
And
like, do you get that impression that like you feel like these were products they were supposed to be, they were kind of conceived early on? Well, I guess Revenge can't be because Revenge was a 2021
product, so yeah.
But Dungeon's been around for like a while.
2014, if I remember correctly.
Did Dungeon get like a remake or something that I'm not aware of?
No.
Oh, right.
No. This is based off the most recent season of Dungeon 2.
Let's.
If I remember correctly, this is based off the most recent season of Dungeon because
The most recent season. Yeah, it is currently still airing group apparently. Oh no,
Okay.
no, there's a 2022 season 4 on the way,
Oh, okay.
and
So this is based off season 3.
season 3 was 20.
Okay, so
Is it though actually?
I could have sworn this is, but
Do these things look like they took place during season 3?
not sure.
I don't. I have this feeling that this feels like season 1. Cause
Season 1 was like 2014, though, if I remember correctly.
like
Because
well,
if this is based off season 1,
when we get to a certain character in red, I believe that solidifies it. That solidifies it. But
if
but
it's season
but maybe Gavin can prove.
if it's season 1, if it's gonna be season 1, then like why wasn't this released like in the mid 2010s when season 1 aired?
It's definitely a big question mark. But anyway,
Like
that all aside.
that all aside, I hope you guys like this lecture. Like, favorite, comment, subscribe because these all
Help the YouTube algorithm out in our favor, and of course, would be even more awesome, you can also contribute to our Coffee and Patreon, like Jake here, who is a patron active publisher, so because of people like him that we can continue to make this stuff for you all. And with that, we will catch you all next time. Bye bye.